Did you know that having just one strong, supportive relationship in your life can increase your chances of success and happiness by up to 50? This is because when we have someone who believes in us, we're more likely to believe in ourselves, and that confidence can make all the difference in pursuing our goals. Having a supportive partner, friend, or family member can give us the courage to take risks and provide a safety net to fall back on when things don't go as planned. When we think about building strong relationships, we often focus on romantic partnerships, but relationships come in many forms, and they're all important. Friendships, family relationships, and even professional relationships can all have a significant impact on our lives. So, what makes a strong, supportive relationship, and how can we build more of them in our lives? First, it's about finding people who share our values and interests. When we're around people who get us, we feel seen and heard, and that's a powerful feeling. It's also about being willing to be vulnerable, to open up and share our thoughts and feelings with others. This can be scary, especially if we've been hurt in the past, but it's a crucial part of building deep and meaningful connections with others. Another key element of strong relationships is trust. When we trust someone, we feel safe, and we're more likely to take risks and be our authentic selves. Trust is built over time, through consistency and follow-through, so it's essential to be reliable and dependable in our relationships. This means showing up when we say we will, and following through on our commitments. Communication is also critical in any relationship. This means being able to express ourselves clearly and effectively, and also being a good listener. When we feel heard and understood, we're more likely to feel valued and respected, and that's essential for building strong relationships. It's not always easy, especially when we disagree with someone, but learning to communicate effectively can make all the difference. Now, let's talk about emotional intelligence, which is the ability to understand and manage our own emotions, as well as the emotions of others. When we have high emotional intelligence, we're better able to navigate conflicts and challenging situations, and we're more likely to build strong, supportive relationships. This is because we're able to empathize with others and understand their perspectives, which helps to build trust and understanding. In today's world, it's easy to get caught up in social media and think that we have lots of relationships. But in reality, many of us are feeling more isolated and disconnected than ever. This is because social media often presents a curated version of people's lives, and it can be hard to feel like we measure up. It's essential to remember that real relationships take time and effort to build, and they can't be reduced to a screen. So, how can we start building more strong, supportive relationships in our lives? First, we need to be intentional about it and make time for the people who matter most to us. This might mean scheduling regular check-ins with friends or making an effort to attend family gatherings. It's also about being present and putting away our devices when we're with others. When we're with someone, we should be fully with them, not distracted by our phones or other things. This helps to build a sense of connection and community, which is essential for our well-being. We should also be open to new experiences and willing to step out of our comfort zones. This can help us meet new people and build relationships with those who share our interests. It's also important to practice empathy and understanding in our relationships. This means being able to see things from another person's perspective and being willing to listen and learn. When we can do this, we're more likely to build strong, supportive relationships that can help us navigate life's challenges. In addition to these tips, it's essential to prioritize self-care and make sure we're taking care of ourselves. When we're happy and fulfilled, we're more likely to attract positive relationships into our lives. This means getting enough sleep, eating well, and exercising regularly, as well as making time for activities that bring us joy and relaxation. Now, let's talk about the benefits of strong, supportive relationships. When we have people in our lives who believe in us, we're more likely to feel confident and motivated. We're also more likely to take risks and pursue our goals and dreams. This is because we know that we have a safety net to fall back on, and that can make all the difference. Strong relationships can also help us to develop a sense of purpose and meaning. When we feel connected to others, we're more likely to feel like we're part of something bigger than ourselves, and that can give us a sense of direction and fulfillment. This is especially important in today's world, where many of us are feeling lost and uncertain about our place in the world. In addition to these benefits, strong relationships can also have a positive impact on our physical and mental health. When we have people in our lives who care about us, we're more likely to feel supported and less stressed, and that can have a significant impact on our overall well-being. This is because social support has been shown to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, and boost our immune systems. So what can we do to nurture and strengthen our existing relationships? First, we need to prioritize quality time with our loved ones. This might mean scheduling regular date nights or family activities. It's also about being present and fully engaging with the people we're with. We should also make an effort to show appreciation and gratitude for the people in our lives. This can be as simple as writing a thank you note or giving someone a small gift. When we feel appreciated and valued, we're more likely to feel happy and fulfilled, and that can have a positive impact on our relationships. In conclusion, building strong, supportive relationships is one of the most important things we can do for our happiness and success. By being intentional, present, and empathetic, we can build relationships that will support us for the rest of our lives. If you want to learn more about how to build strong relationships and create a supportive community around you, be sure to check out our next video, where we'll be discussing the importance of community and how to find your tribe.